Ben Affleck has been involved with the entertainment industries for a very long time. As a result, he has been able to build up a current net worth of about $150 million, thus making it clear that he is one of the most successful stars in Hollywood. Said figure isn't perfect, but it should be more than enough to provide interested individuals with a general idea of what Affleck is worth. For those who are curious, Affleck has been a professional actor since he was a child. However, neither he nor his mother set out with the intent of turning him into a child star, particularly since his mother wanted him to be a teacher because she considered acting to be a frivolous profession. Instead, it is more accurate to say that Affleck stumbled into professional acting thanks to being surrounded by people involved with the arts in various ways, with examples ranging from a local casting director to a high school drama teacher. As a result, by the time that Affleck had become an adult, he had already appeared in commercials, TV shows, and indie movies, which provided him with plenty of experience that he put to further use in his chosen profession. With that said, it is important to note that Affleck has been interested in more than just acting since the 1990s. After all, he rose to a position of public prominence because of Good Will Hunting, which managed to make more than $225 million through its theatrical run on a $10 million budget. In short, those who are unfamiliar with what happened should know that Affleck and Matt Damon have been friends since high school because the two had identical interests, with the result that the two were so close with one another that they put their acting earnings into a joint bank account used to pay for their travel expenses. As a result, Damon brought Affleck on when Damon was working on the script for Good Will Hunting, which is how the two ended up sharing credit for co-writing it. Considering that the script managed to win an Oscar as well as a Golden Globe, this combined with Good Will Hunting to launch Affleck's career in Hollywood. Due to this, Affleck started playing important roles in the late 1990s and the early 2000s. For example, he starred beside Bruce Willis in Armageddon, thanks to producer Jerry Bruckheimer convincing the director Michael Bay that he had the potential to be a star, though he had to get a tan, lose some pounds, and get his teeth capped before he could start filming. Likewise, Affleck had roles in Shakespeare in Love, Dogma, and more besides. Unfortunately, Affleck's career saw a downturn in the mid-2000s, thanks to his overexposure in the tabloids combined with a number of not-so-successful roles in not-so-successful movies. In particular, it is interesting to note Affleck's involvement with Daredevil in 2003, which has the dubious distinction of being the one movie that he regrets making. With that said, Affleck's career started surging once more in 2006. It would be exaggerating to say that his career has been smooth ever since that time. For instance, Affleck was cast as Batman in the DC Extended Universe, with the result that he was the target of considerable fan disgruntlement until his departure from the role as well as the franchise. However, Affleck's stumbles in this subsequent period have been more than made up by his successes, which have been both numerous and wide-ranging in nature. In recent years, Affleck isn't just an established actor, but also an established director thanks to movies such as Gone Baby Gone and Argo, meaning that it seems safe to say that he will be continuing in this vein for the foreseeable future. Regardless, Affleck's earnings presumably come from a number of sources. First, he gets paid a great deal for his acting, as well as his directing, though there is a fair amount of variation in the exact numbers from year to year. For example, Affleck is believed to have earned $35 million in 2014, which went up to $55 million in 2020, making him the fourth highest paid actor in the world. Also, keep in mind that he didn't work at all in 2017 because he suffered a relapse of his alcoholism, which had an unsurprising impact on his productivity throughout that time. Second, it seems safe to say that Affleck has more revenue streams that are related to his career in the entertainment industries. In particular, it is worth mentioning that he has co-founded not one but two production companies with Matt Damon, with one being Pearl Street Films and Live Planet. The two's relationship with Live Planet seems to have come to a close in the late 2000s, but their relationship with Pearl Street Films seems to be continuing on. After all, the production company was responsible for both Damon's Jason Bourne and Affleck's Live by Night in 2016. Third, chances are good that Affleck has even more revenue streams, such as income on investments and the like. However, guessing at the value of such revenue streams is pretty much pointless without some kind of information to serve as a basis for speculation, meaning that there isn't much that can be said here. Once again, Affleck's current net worth has been estimated to be around $150 million. This isn't a perfect figure for the simple reason that such estimates never are. However, it should be more than enough to provide interested individuals with a general idea of what Affleck has made, as well as what Affleck is continuing to make. In the present time, Affleck has returned to work, so it seems reasonable to say that the $150 million will continue to rise in the decades to come. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.